Alright, so here's today I wanted to compile a bunch of topics for you. I'll be talking about the newest character, because we already kind of have the gist of things. Also, the COPIUM restarts itself because the people in the community are just like, dude, it has to happen. At this point, I'm registering out of it. I think it's over. They would have said it in dev notes if anything was happening, anything big was happening. But then again, I wouldn't be shocked moving forward if they don't announce stuff, because the community really took things too seriously with Nier last time. They just kept saving. They didn't give a damn what would happen, and they told you so early last time that they screwed up the revenue. Again, I'm curious what happens here, but the only thing that I think is coming soon is some sort of bait. They have to bait you out, right? That's why I keep saying a Legion duo, because are they gonna really let us go into ANNI with that many saved up gems? I'll be shocked. That's a Nikke first, bro. That's a Nikke first. All right, let's hop into this. Let's talk about it. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, helps out a ton. Here's the COPIUM. Here's everything. I'm gonna combine all my topics into one. So first things first, I already kind of talked about this character. I'm gonna be very honest with you. This character is a skip. Whatever it is, I know players like, dude, wait till the character comes out. But for the most part, off her kit, she's a sniper buffer. You can get her if you want her, but really, she's not screaming like, I need to summon this character, otherwise my game is dead. She might be good to have her solo raid and other content, obviously, correct? Because again, burst 1, supporter, all that stuff goes in her favor, but she is not a must-have character by any means. So again, a lot of the waifus that have released recently, players just don't care, because you don't really need them. You don't. E-Leg, Privity, all these characters, they're all things that are just kind of mid, to the point of, I want a triple S character. If I don't get it, I'm not summoning. That's kind of the community sentiment, or at least a double S character who's like, yeah, if you have this character, your game's going better. That's where we're currently standing. And again, coming off of probably, which is true, this is a fact, the worst month of the game, being, yes, 10 million is the lowest this game ever made, which I said wrong in my other video. I thought this wasn't the lowest month. It was. The second lowest month is 14 million, which was October. So again, this officially was the lowest month ever. I'm shocked that Privity caused that, because in comparison, I didn't think it would be the lowest month ever, but it was. So that's where my thing comes in of, are they going to bait us out for the ANNI? Because again, the ANNI is 3 banners away. You have to realize that, literally, yeah? If we go through this entire update, we're done by March 20th. So now, is it a 3-week update? Correct? There's also this image, which kind of justifies my claims. This kind of does make sense, is what I'm trying to say here. A 3-week into a 2-week, or a 2-week into a 3-week, and then the ANNI. I'm curious, because if it's not a collab, which people are thinking it's a collab, I'm thinking that thing's dead. If it's not a collab, are they going to do a Legion duo? Because remember that, we still need the Legion duo, we have our Tetra duo, we have our Missilus duo, we're waiting for the Legion duo, and again, they just buffed the dumb tower, bro. Why did they do this now? They could have given us the Legion duo first and then done it, because again, there's a limit to where you can take yourself in a Legion tower, there really is, but they just buffed it. They actually made it now into 450 to 500, and then, or 550, sorry, and then 400 to 500, so they did buff this, right? Now, at this time, if they do a 3-week event, it could be, what is it? They can't do Scroll Girls again, right? So, Hammering duo? I don't know, Hammering and Livering, I don't know. They could do some sort of duo. It was Bunny Girls, School Girls. Somebody think of the third one, because they did both things that are popular. So, I'm very curious what they do on the third one, bro. You know what I mean? They're going to make, I know how they're going to do it, bro. We're going to be screwed, just know that now. But I'm curious on how they turn out to this entire... Wait, no, they can't make the other ones, right? Ein and Zui. They can't make them both... No, aren't they Tetra or something like that? I forgot what affiliation they are, but we should be good. But when it comes to it, that's what my COPIUM is. I think that there will be some sort of bait, whether it be decent or not. I think there has to be some sort of bait, but the community is coping on this. This post came by. Again, I definitely have tapped out of this, but Reddit now also kind of posted dude, there still has to be a collaboration, bro. It has to happen, because everyone's like, oh, she looks like they're thinking of doing it as in this update hypes up into the Spy Family update, because we had that one skin for what's her name, Brid, hyped up the Nier update. Remember that skin that was designed for Nier? That was the entire point of that. They're thinking that this is the same thing for that. So I've tapped out of this, but the theory is that the collab will, with Spy Family, will be released on March 20th, the same day the movie releases in Korea. The event also for D ends on March 20th. Just a theory, don't worry too much. No, there is no way, dude. Out of all things, whatever Spy Family, whatever it is, how the hell are they collaborating with this? They do, very, very, picky collabs. They collabed with Street Fighter and, nothing else. They do very picky collabs, because it's they're trying to keep their brand image up. I don't think collaborating with Nikke is the greatest idea for a Spy Family anime. You know what I mean? I could not see, could you imagine? Anya with a pistol, the silencer. The entire point of the show, she like loves that. Did you imagine her having it in the game? I don't know. Definitely, it was on the survey. That is true, but I just think that it's not happening. I genuinely think D was designed just because they just wanted to copy that, and that's it, right? I don't know about the other ones. Did you imagine Spy Family collab? What my thing is, what I will at least say, like, kind of for a fact in a way, they're probably going to bait you out, whether this banner be good, whether this banner be good. They're known for doing that. They're known for baiting you out. So again, regardless of it being a collab, that Copium is dead in my opinion. It should be at least something good, correct? So just stay strong, probably skip D. And again, I show this to you every time, but just to show it to you again, before her was limited, correct? Before her was this. You see what I mean? Literally before this was this, correct? They always bait you out before something. Before this was this. Before this was this. You know what I mean? Before this was this. You see what I mean here? So it's always kind of a bait. With this Annie, you had a bait, which was, or where is it? For this Annie, you had a bait, which was the collab. This time we had no collab. So regardless, this is a fact. This is a fact. Go to every must summon banner. There was bait before it. Okay, whatever you might say here, technically it wasn't, but if you go down 2 banners, it was this. So, and then before this was this. You know what I mean? There's always a bait before something good. You have this that ran into this. You had this, which technically, if you want to, it was like 2 between. It ran into this, but here, correct? You know, there was a little bit of a break. Ran into this, then right after this ran into this, then right after this, like literally right after this went into the summer. So there always is like a must summon kind of before something, right? This you see clearly. Again, like this was Missless Duo, yeah, Missless Duo, right before Red Hood, and then this was right before this. So it happens constantly. Here, it's like the most we've kind of had nothing. So remember, you have Leona, you had Moran, you had Aid and Privity, you had E-Leg, and now you have D. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like not summon banners, and now 6, right? So 6 altogether. We've never had in this game, bro. Like these all are just standard characters we can skip. The most was this, but this is again 2 double events, so it's short. This is short as hell, being far from what you're thinking. So it's only 4 banners, but this over here, correct, where we're currently at, has been much longer because again it's standard. It's 2 weeks, which makes it much longer because again they can't just overlap a banner. With 3 weeks, they do a double banner. It's quick. So this time, it's been the most, like, skippable banners in the world, literally. So I'm curious if they're just going to screw us soon. But for right now, it's saving Central. So you should be saving. D is a skip, in my opinion, 100%. Just aim for what's next. They're probably going to do a bait banner. Whether it be a collaboration or not, I think that thing is dead. It should be some sort of a Legion duo, or just a very strong duo, correct? That's where my copium is, or my speculation is landing now, but everything could be wrong. Remember, all we know is Annie is on the date over here. They can also screw you completely and do a 2-week event, 2-week event, 2-week event, and then the 1.5 anniversary. Why I'm going to say that won't happen is because the revenue is already so low. Doing that will make it more low, correct? You know what I mean? Because you need a 3-week banner. You need a 3-week banner. Otherwise, yeah, it's an L. So with that, let me know what you think. Take care. Have fun. Peace out.